Hi, it's Dr. Yeager again with West University Wellness, and today I'm going to talk about CBD and stress. We're all stressed out right now because of COVID-19 and probably trying to pull our hairs out and what can we do to help naturally reduce our stress levels. So CBD is a great way to do that. And many of you probably are like, what is CBD? Well, it's a cannabidiol, part of the cannabis plant. And also part of that plant, or part of the different cannabis plants, are marijuana, hemp, and those two plants can give us CBD. And like I said, CBD is cannabidiol, which is actually it's one of 100 different cannabinoids that comes from, and CBD is just one of those cannabinoids that comes from the cannabis plant. And the highest concentration of the CBD actually comes from the flower. You get a little bit from the leaves, but the best is from the flower. And so that's extracted through process, and typically it's a CO2 extraction process. CBD comes in, it can be used in many different ways. And here at Westview Wellness, product line that we use is Alethea. And Alethea is an awesome product line in that it's all natural, organic, grown, no pesticides, no artificial chemicals, and organic. And as you can see, it comes in tinctures, also a chew, isolate, and then also a balm or cream. And so I want to talk about each individual one. So as far as the tinctures go, we've got 3 levels. There's a bronze, silver, and gold. The bronze level, basically what we sell is a 1 ounce bottle, and it has 1,000 milligrams in the whole bottle of the phytocannabinoid. And so when you actually do a dropper full, it breaks it down to about 24 milligrams per dropper full of the CBD. And as you go up, you get to 47 in the silver, and you get to 96 in the gold. So it does get a higher concentration as you move up in levels. To take the tincture, basically there's a dropper in here. You click it, fill the dropper, and you actually put it under the tongue and hold it for about 90 seconds and get that dose effect. And then you can swallow after the 90 seconds. And that's what you start off with a loading dose. And some people will do maybe just 1 dropper full a day. Others may find to do smaller amounts throughout the day. What most companies kind of call it a Goldilocks effect, or you've got to find that perfect niche for you. So everybody's going to be a little different on how much they take and what they're taking it for. And so like for stress, you got to find that level where you can decrease that stress. And so you got to sort of play with the dosage yourself and figure out what works for you. Maybe start in a low dose and build yourself up to see how that works for you. Also, we're talking about the chews. These are great. These actually will pick me up because they have chocolate and so have natural caffeine in them, but also the CBD as well. So it kind of gives you a little pick me up during the day, and you can have that. A lot of people use it as a supplement as well, just because it also contains some B vitamins too, and gives you that more energy boost. So if you're feeling a little down and out, you can have some chews. And it's a nice chocolate flavor, really yummy. And then we have also the balm, which is basically a cream, and I think this one is there, and you can see how it is. And basically you take it and apply it to the area that you need to rub for your sore achy muscles and sore joints. So it's really great relieving that and tension and pain relief. The last one here is a little bitty thing here, and it's got a little powder in there. And that powder is an isolate. And I didn't talk about it before, but the tinctures are full spectrum. So they contain all the cannabinoids, including a little bit of THC, 0.03%. And so you have the full spectrum effect with the tinctures. But with the chews and the isolate, you only get, the isolate is only the CBD. There's no THC or very minimal THC that can't be detected or should not be detected on any kind of drug test. So if you're feeling like I want to use a CBD product, but you have a job or something that is drug testing, I would go with the isolate versus the tincture. That way it should not show up on your drug testing. So that can help with that. Also very important here is a certificate of authenticity. It comes from an independent lab that basically different CBD companies show or send their products to be tested. And like Alethea here tested this tincture, and you want to make sure that you get a traceable QR code, and because that will actually show you the lab and the results, and so you can actually see that online, versus you make sure it's traceable, because some people will actually copy, cut, and paste that and may give you a fake QR code and it may not even go anywhere. So you got to make sure you have a traceable QR code on the certificate of authenticity. So whenever you're going for Alethea products or any products, you want to make sure you ask for the certificate to make sure you're getting what you were supposed to be getting and make sure it's the right stuff. So we do sell these products here. We are open for business right now. We are seeing patients on emergency and acute basis. And so we definitely are needing some other treatments. We're here to help. We also have telehealth, and so we're doing secure streaming on Zoom for telehealth medicine, and so we can do consults and exams, as well as some exercise consultation and nutritional consultation, and any more CBD questions you may have can be answered in more detail on the telehealth medicine. So wish everybody good luck out there. Stay healthy.
Hold on, there's 2 questions.
Okay.
So one question that we get is, how do you use the isolate?
Okay.
Do you just, that one doesn't have the THC, do you just empty it in your mouth?
No. Okay. So with the isolate, you want to take it and add it to maybe a drink like a smoothie, or you can even add it to some lotion that you have. So you can either ingest it orally or you can apply it topically. And so you would just take the isolate and apply it to the product and how you want to use it. Most people tend to maybe use it orally, like put it in a smoothie or a drink. But like I said, you can add it topically and put it in some lotion and rub it in too.
And then you said in the beginning that the cannabis plant and the marijuana plant, the CBD plant, are related, but do you get the CBD from marijuana?
You can get CBD from marijuana and from hemp, but the THC is what you don't get. And basically the marijuana plant is another strain of the cannabis plant. So you can get CBD from marijuana and you can get CBD from hemp. It's just you get less THC from the hemp plant.
Okay.
Thank you.